And welcome to our ranch, Urban Fun. Welcome everyone, my excellent friends. This electronic pub doors are open. Come on in. Grab your favorite snack, your favorite drink. Sit back with me. Kick back. Let's talk about our air guns. So how's everybody doing? This is the second attempt here. Sorry I'm late. Had some technical difficulties. As always, it seems like trying to get the show kicked off here at our Ranch Gun Fun isn't always the easiest thing to do. So, well, thank you for coming. Thank you for viewing this. Let's see, we don't got anybody here yet. Nobody in the chat yet. I lost Mystic. Forges in a B cup. Get the day started right. Get this show kicked off. Welcome to our Ranch Gun Fun. Whoever you are, one viewer popping in. Let's see who it is. Could it be our friend Mystic back? Let me get our friends chat link or our participation link, put it that way. There we go. And there's a link, everybody, if you decide you want to come in and join in on the fun and maybe be a viewer guest. Introduce yourself, tell us what you do and like about your air guns. Today's topic is a little different. Air gun hunting versus firearm hunting. Conversation means being independent. We don't need to be kicked off. We kick ourselves off. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Mystic? Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. It seems like my camera all of a sudden went on an explosive view and everything was zoomed in. I don't know what I did or what happened, but I had to just go ahead and reboot everything, and here we are. So how you doing, Mystic? Hope your day's going well. Viewer number 2, how are you, my friend? Back to your original title. Airgun poaching is not the issue. It's the solution. I don't understand how using an air gun illegally is a solution. Second person just popped back out. Kind of like my subscribers. Yeah. My channel will get a certain amount of subscriber base, but then they unsubscribe. I'll never get that. That bites my ass. I'll never get it. Why subscribe to my channel? I don't give a shit if you're a subscriber or not. But, I tagging this because it bites me. Why come on the channel? Why come on the channel live and not say a word just to leave again? I don't get that. Mystic, sorry about my little rant. But why isn't poaching an issue? when it's obviously they're using an air gun, the government's going to look at that and say it's a gun. It's not the person that picked it up, loaded it, or pulled the trigger at the animal illegally. It's the gun that did it. It's the air gun. That's what the Dems will say. But hey, you know what? I'm just a worthless, uh, Republican, right? Here in California, blue. But how you doing, Mystic? I'll get off my rant. It's not gonna be much of a stream, I don't think. I guess not. Um, oh, that's right. My friend is at a wedding. My co-host is at a wedding. When the shit hits the fan and the law and order goes off to take care of their own families, you get it? Mystic, Mystic. I'm not talking about when we're not living in times of the shit hitting the fan yet. I'm talking about the here and now. I guess in the here and now, in the present, the laws and whatnot. I just don't want the here and now. I don't want them taking away my freedom, my air gun, because of some piece of shit that uses it, you know, to kill a bear illegally, and then leave it there in the river to die. I don't get that. I just won't get that. And yes, I hear you. I get it. When SHTF happens, you know what? Sure, it's each your own. I'm out there. I don't care what season it is. Major issue is misunder is un, un, one major issue is unintended consequences of being American down is the pets and wildlife. Yeah. Uh, Mystic, a lot of what is being said today and what is believed to be the times of when yeah, some bad shit's gonna come down. Uh, and that may be happening pretty quickly. It come down to they've always blamed law-abiding citizens for the sins of the few. Well, sure they have. I mean that's human nature, and well, that's our government's human nature. Ask yourself, why don't they lock those people up? Why do they persecute those who report it? Jesus said in the last days, those good hearts, Christian hearts, those who believe in Him will be persecuted, mocked, imprisoned, tortured, and murdered, put to death because of their belief. I believe, is that good enough answer? Five people viewing, four people viewing, uh, three people viewing. Mister, do you understand it? I don't understand it. Why'd they even come in? Why even come in? Mystic, let me ask you, why do you come into my live stream? Why don't you just come in and pop out? Say nothing, come in, say nothing, pop out. Why are you not that type of person? I guess something about me you seem to like. I don't know. Did I say extent? Oh, I'm sorry. You meant extinct. Well, for the three of you that are still here viewing, please press that like button. Okay, it helps the algorithm get this video shown, my live stream known, and yeah, he's he's also said they will call evil good and good evil. Yes, yes, he said that. Um, I'm two of the four. Mark, what's up, man? I don't know. It's like my subscriber base. I'll get I'll get. I had five viewers, and then next thing I know, I had four viewers, three viewers. Now I got two viewers. the other day, the other day I had 400 what was it 486 eight no I had 489 subscribers. Today I have back to 482. No, I didn't have four. I had 486. Now I have 482. That's right. I guess people can't make up their mind, and that's okay. That's their prerogative. They come to look, see what it is all about. For some channels, I do. When I see it, no, I don't. Okay. For some channels, I do. When I see it, not for me, but you are. But you are. Well, thank you, Mystic. I hit. I hit the like button. It would go out. It. It hit the like button, but it would go out. You know what? Light up. Hmm. Oh, that's okay. It just helps. It just helps the live stream, and become 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 part of the family if you haven't already. I know you guys all are. I appreciate all of you because hey, I'm not here just for me. I'm not here just for Christy. Christy's sitting here. She's bored off her ass. That's the only reason she watches me. Probably the same as you guys. But anyway, I have to play on the big screen TV. I have you playing on the big screen TV and on my phone. I do the phone just so I could chat. Thanks, Mark. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen your videos with Maccabee on behind you on your big screen. Cool, cool. Uh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Christy Jane's going to entertain you and take care of you for a second. Wrong timing. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, please. Dr. Morrows, I'm right in the middle of a live stream. Oh my gosh. How are you? the medical system. Okay. Can you give this information to my wife? Okay, thank you. My friends, I'm sorry about that. I am so sorry about that. Um, hmm. And hopefully this won't happen again. Oh no. How embarrassing. Stay. Okay, here we go again. Four viewers. What else could happen? Oh my God, did you see that on your big screen, Mark? My gun took his pill. I had my doctor call me. I had to take that phone call. And it wasn't even my doctor, it was his medical assistant. Forgive me. Well, remember that TV, that when they drop subscriptions and viewers can't remember the long channel name. It's not a long channel name. Our Ranch Airgun Fun. How is that long? Our Ranch A.G.F.C. What I'm saying is, I already hit like button. Hitting it again cancels it. Well, you can hit it as many times as long as it lights up. It remains black. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Mister. You'd hit it twice. You'd hit it 3 times, 4 times for me. You're a brother. But to our six viewers, welcome to our Ranch Airgun Fun. Um, Airgun or firearms for hunting? Is airgunning as a hunting method, using airguns as a hunting method, ethical? He's right. Hit that like button twice. Go ahead, hit that, smash it if you don't like what you see here. Remember to tell YT it's not a firearm. It's it's not reason to be suspicious. YouTube, this is not a firearm. This is the Crossman BB gun. It's CO2. Okay, I know I picked it up because it fell and I handled it. It's not an air. It's an air gun, not a firearm. Yes. Thank you, Mystic, for reminding me to let YouTube know that. Same with this YouTube. 6 hour M17 air pistol, CO2. They'll get you for it. They'll get you. The air guns, CO2, both of them. But yeah, our friend DJ Outdoors is at the wedding. He's at his brother's wedding, so he's not here today. So we're here on our own discussing air guns for hunting. Is it ethical over a firearm? What would you use if you had your choice? Mark Bostic, Mystic. I don't know if you do air gun hunting. I don't know, Mark, if you have ever done any hunting. But getting to the discussion of an unethical issue. Now, Mystic brought up a good point. When the shit hits the fan, and it will hit the fan one day, it's not going to matter. Poaching's not going to be an issue. You're going to take what you have to take, whatever you can get your eyesight onto. That's morally, you know, game. Small to medium to large game. I'll list some of the many air gun advantages for legitimate hunting. All right, have not done any hunting with them yet. All right, I I took a turkey with my 22 break barrel Benjamin Prowler. It was a headshot and flopped around a bit and expired. Low noise levels don't disturb other wildlife. Correct. Though some of these air guns are not low noise level. For example, my Seneca Eagle Claw, easily over 110 decibels. You know, allowing follow up shots. Okay, that's those are very legit, reasonable reasons to use. Ways to use an air gun for hunting. No noise levels don't disturb humans. Depends on the human. So, but here and now, today's world, morally, a moral, ethical thing is not to poach an animal with any kind of weapon, right? Do you agree or disagree with me? Because I am against it. I am against poaching any domestic animals. I'm I'm against poaching animals that are not legally taggable. That we have certain seasons out here, okay, for turkey, for deer. They're given amounts of time, and you got to have a license, and you got to get tags for certain game. Certain game you don't have to have tags. You don't have to have tags for a ground squirrel, for example. You don't have to have tags for rabbit, cottontail, jackrabbit. Um, for raccoon out here, you don't have to have tags. To pest skunk, squirrel. Uh, Used to hunt up until the 70s when I had to give it full time to career. Would hunt if I would hunt if I dared. I'm not a sportsman. I view hunting, fishing as harvesting. Hunting, okay, they put it's in a sports category because um, it's something we're allowed to do, and it's got to be, I guess, categorized in a way. So they categorize as sporting. But I don't see hunting, killing, and harvesting as a sport. It's survival. That's just plain simple survival. Putting food on a plate. That's taking any animal is putting food on a plate. That's it. You know, clothes on your back, making tools with bone. You use every bit. I took that turkey. I boiled the crap out of that carcass and made a great stock. But there's a case out. I wanted to bring this forward. There's a case out in Colorado that's still unsolved. Um, and it's disturbing if you're, I mean, I guess who knows what the situation was, but some individual um, shot and killed with a bear, black bear with a .22 caliber pellet rifle. That's what they found in the chest cavity of this bear. Let me explode it a little bit, um, if I can. Anyhow, uh, poacher used .22 caliber air rifle pellet to take down a bear in Colorado, authority says. Um, there's the picture, I guess, of a black bear. That this is the Colorado Gazette. And I use a picture of a black bear just as a reference. Authorities are hoping to solve a poaching case that took place in the remote area of Creede, Colorado, involving a bear. Colorado Parks and Wildlife (CPW) officials are seeking information about the illegal killing of a bear after a sow-aged 7 or 8 was found in the Rio Grande River in the area of the Mountain Views at River's Edge RV Resort on October 1st, 2021. It was determined that the bear had been shot with a .22 caliber air rifle pellet found in the chest cavity. This is a notably small round that was probably fired from a low-powered air rifle, making it fairly surprising that the shot was able to take down the bear. Get back in here. You know what? Um, Mr. Says would take out pests if we had any, but our local wildlife is astonishingly well behaved. Only had to take out rattlers, bugs. So far, ravens are making themselves a nuisance, spreading garbage stuff. What about hunting invasive species? Is that ethical? No, that's pesting. That that's population control. God put us in charge of these things, and we have to control invasive species. Mark, of course, in most states, it's always open season and no permit. California is not like most states. They insist you call them in a report to them animal control. Yep, yeah. Um, that's what they say. That's what they insist. I'm not gonna call animal control. I've got an invasive species. I got a skunk that's threatening my family. I got a raccoon that's threatening my family. I'm taking it out. Mystic. If you were taken out, I would feed them to shy, which feeds the solid to feed our veggies. That feeds us. That's my circle of life. You're crazy. That's crazy. But anyway, I wanted to share a little bit of that with you guys. You know, I've never shot a bear. I don't think I would unless it's attacking me, okay, or my family. That could have been the case with this poacher or with this dead bear. That could have been the case. They don't know. They're still investigating it. But, so go back into this. Um, like it explodes it a little bit better for you guys to be able to see. According to CPW, the case has been actively investigated since the bear was found. With the case ongoing, authorities have asked the public for help. Willful destruction of a big game animal is a felony in Colorado and can result in a lifetime suspension of hunting or privileges, said Brentwood CPW wildlife manager in the Creed area. Convictions could result in fines ranging up to $750 to $3,000. Wow. And jail time. Well, you know what? I say, who gives a shit about a person's situation? I was in a bad way for 2 years out in Colorado. I didn't go out and kill a bear. I didn't go out and poach an out of season and uh, animal. I didn't go out and poach. I didn't go out and break the law. I'm always fascinated by the iguana hunts in Florida. The iguanas, yeah, in Florida, there's such a massive invasive species. The alligator, the there was a species of python that got loose and just they had to. This is way back in the 90s. Uh, they had to eradicate big old nests. They called them snake. Yeah, it's just a ball of snakes. Uh, that's how they made them test. But they called that invasive. They called them invasive. But you're right. Iguanas are out of control in Florida. That's what happens when we let them find our rights to eat as a sport. And that's what happens. We let them redefine our rights. When we let them. Uh, Mystic, are you letting anybody do anything? You can't let somebody do something. They're gonna you, and if they do it, is it because you didn't let them, or you let them? Can't control people. You got people in power with power of the pen that can get laws, you know, read like you said, rewrite, redefine our rights by creating new laws. But yeah, I know. Me, I guess it's because I've come from a place of morality, moral upbringing, knowing, you know, even in time of survival, you know, where the opportunity came to take a deer without being licensed, without being tagged, without any tags, without it being in season, could have took this deer. But I didn't. I don't know why. I didn't. You know, continue living on what I was living on. But that's me. You know, just Jane's gave me a big old smile. I love her smile. We've been going for 37 minutes now. Not too bad. Not too bad for me holding my own on this show. Usually have my boy with me. My boy DG. He's being the best man at his brother's wedding now. Out there somewhere in Indiana. But, so what's going on with you guys, huh? How's April doing, Mark? I hope she's fine. Hope you're fine. Hope you guys are. Seen you got a new toy for your helmet. Oh, riding the motorcycle. How's that Triumph ride? I want to see you ride your Harley. I gotta get April filming you doing that hog down the street. You know, I think in the right manner, air guns for hunting has its place and has its right. You know, it's growing. It's getting more and more popular, and more states coming around to allow air guns for hunting because they're finding out that they have the power to ethically and morally take dispatch game. Um, but to use them to illegally perform an act like poaching, I can't agree with it. I won't agree with it. I'll condemn it, you know. And all, I mean, shoot, it's animals are a passion of mine. They are love in my heart. You know, God gave man charge over animals, his creatures that he did. You know, but yeah, they have their place. Don't worry, I'll put out a video someday on the Harley, but it's loud. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Mark. Make it loud. Make it loud and proud, my brother. Now, I mean, if you're, have you ever done any kind of hunting, Mark, or missed it, or you guys just? I remember Mystic saying he hasn't hunted since the '70s, so that says Mystic's not a hunter. Oh, that would be a no. I see. All right. Do you plan on? Do you plan on maybe trying it with the air guns, or are you just gonna stick with the old target shooting? That group therapy. You got a great idea there. You got something there, Mark. Group therapy. It's just not just putting making groups on paper. It's helping. It helps you here and here. It does me anyway. They called it bear poaching without knowing the circumstances. They have politically physical powers. They psychic powers. Political psychic powers. Now, if you're somebody of moral character and ethical standards, and a bear comes in your camp and a bear attacks you, and all you have is a 22 caliber air rifle, and you somehow defended yourself with that air rifle, you call the authorities and you report the damn thing, and you report the incident. You do the right thing. You don't leave the bear to want to scat off and die in a river. Okay, that is what I'm saying, Mystic. You know, there's poaching going on here. Somebody killed that bear. Somebody murdered that bear, killed it, poached it with an air rifle. I don't need circumstances to understand that, because that's what that is. Excuse me. That is what that is. Second time that pistol's fallen. I don't think I got it right. Once again, because I'm handling it. YouTube, CO2 pistol, CO2 gun, air gun. I, I understand where you're coming from, Mystic. Didn't I? You got to read the rest of the article. It's in the Colorado Gazette. You can look it up if you want and read the rest of it. It goes into more detail, but the thing is for over a year now they've been investigating it, have no leads, and want answers. Yeah, for now I'm just a paper puncher. I hear you. I hear you. That's all I am right now. I'm not healthy enough yet. In fact, the bulge in my back may be coming back and hitting that nerve again. And I don't know. Seems like my health is going full circle again. Thought the surgery was going to help me, but and it did seem to do it for a while. Um, but I also understand what you're saying, Mister. These powers that be that think they got psychic, They know exactly what happened. You know, they want to mark it. They want to stamp it. Like you said, it could have even been self-defense. But if it's an undocumented defender, they have no reason to do that legal thing. Never mind the right thing. You know what? No, the Zeus. That is a lethal air gun. And the only reason I bought it was because I could. Right? That's right. That, that you got a great example, Mark. Okay? Great statement. That's why I bought an air gun. Because I could. Not the lethality of it. Not that I could dispatch an animal. That I could do it. You know? That's what I'm talking about. Mystic. You know, this being someone using an air gun to illegally kill a black bear, a bear. Okay, a beautiful creature of God don't need to be eaten. Doesn't. It needs to be left alone. Managed, but left alone. I know those Perky invasive paper targets just keep showing up. I wish I had some paper targets just show up out of nowhere. I, I'm using the rest of the row of the sticky reactive targets that Maccabee sent me. I'm all out of paper. I've been using cardboard boxes again. Pain coming back. Time to give inverted bed try. Nah, no, not since my. I won't do it after my surgery. I just don't. I don't feel. don't feel right about doing that. I've been on aversion tables, and they never helped me. But the pain is coming back. Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, not a bad stream for handling it alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I've had Mark and I've had you and Mark with me. So, but you guys, I think we're had our talk and our little air gun hunting discussion of moralities and whatnot, and now everybody knows my take on poaching. But I think anybody, when it came down to it, is I'm not talking protecting yourself. I'm all for protecting yourself because a bear will kill you. You don't kill it, it'll kill you. It sure is. It sure as shit. It will take you out. So you have to stand up to a bear like a mountain lion, like any wild animal. You're in charge of it. You've been put in charge of all of God's creatures here on earth. Therefore, you have you have a power to control them. Love you guys. I gotta jump out. Got some unboxing to do. Mark Bostic, thank you, ma'am, for stopping by and being in here, okay? And you take care of yourself till April. Christy and I here at our Ranch A.G.F.C Fun channel. Love you guys and have a good night. So, Mystic 22222, Mark Bostic, and all the rest of the 3 or 4 of you that popped in and out. Um, it's okay you didn't come in and say hi and participate. You stop by and look at it. You know, do me a favor, guys. For the viewers that's gonna see this later on, hit that like button for us. It helps the algorithm get this video shown, get our channel seen. So other people can enjoy it and you know get what they get out of the content that is from this. So, and become a subscriber if you're not already. You know, become part of the family. In the description of this video and all videos and live streams will be a link to help support this channel and live stream. So, until next time, from Christy and I here at our Ranch Airgun Fun channel, we want to say God bless you. Y'all know the rest. Have a great day.